Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm going to do a quick look at the Bulls Darts Moulded flights, the DragonFlight. These were recently released in their product launch. Bulls Darts Germany, there's two versions of Bulls, one's Bulls Netherlands and one's Bulls Darts Germany. And these are available in various colours. I'll put a picture up on the screen so you can check it out. And they're available in standard, which is these, slim and pear. They'll fit any stems. And as with all moulded flights, it's a perfect 90-degree angle. I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail, but I'll just give you a quick look and we'll have a few throws with them. These retail at the moment from Darts Corner for around £4.20, I think it is. So let's check them out. So as you can see, they come in this little cardboard box, and on the top it says DragonFlight, lightweight, 90-degree angles, 200 micron, fits traditional shafts, optimized for Bulls B grip, and pretty much says the same thing on the back. This is the first time I've opened them, so inside it's just a little plastic thing holding them in place. Just have a quick look on there. Now on that picture there, it shows you, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it shows you a white ring, but it doesn't actually say it's supplied with a ring. But as you can see, they've got the slots already pre-cut, so if you want to use a ring, you can put it through there. I'll show you a close-up of them, but it looks quite a compact standard shape. I wouldn't say it's a normal, yeah, I'd say it looks closer to a small standard myself like, but we'll have a closer look at them.
Right, I've took the ring off the carbon ST stems. Fairly tight fit actually, and I'm just going to put it on the carbon ST stem now. I'm doing this through the camera, so it's always a little bit fiddly. So that's the flight on the carbon SD. So like it says, it'll fit any stems, any traditional styled stems, and it's just a plain flight, but as you can see, perfect 90-degree angles. I'm not sure if the edges are reinforced. There's a very fine line there, what I can see, but I can't really feel it that much. But when I move it away from the camera instead of looking through the camera screen, I can see a slight line there. So I think the edge is probably reinforced a little, but sometimes you can actually feel a bump. I can feel it slightly on the top though, so the top edge has definitely got a reinforced part, so that just gives it a little bit more strength that way. But there's nothing on the sides there, and quite a rare sleek standard style shape. That got a very sharp angle on the front wings and a near vertical straight up at the sides, and then a nice little curve. So I'll just see how it compares. These are the Harrow's Taipan flights. In terms of shape, it's quite similar, maybe a little bit more squat. Right, let's see what they weigh. So that's 0.87 grams, and just for comparison, the same standard style flights, 0.62, so a little bit heavier than them, but they do feel quite a lot stronger, certainly quite a bit thicker.
I'm just having a couple of throws and then I'll do a wrap up. I've actually been playing with them for just over a week now, so I'll just tell you what I think when I've finished a couple of throws. But I think overall my darts are maybe flying just slightly quicker with these. There's not a lot in it really. Certainly not flying any worse, and I'm not even sure whether they're actually flying any better. I managed to get a 140 there, like. So it's basically just another molded flight. So you're either like molded flights or you don't, and maybe if you want to try something different, it's probably worth a look. But it's always kind of difficult to gauge the effect of them. I'll leave it there. Not much point in throwing it any further. But like I say, I've only been using it over a week, and one thing I have noticed is the feel slightly stronger than some of the molded flights. I don't know, maybe it's down to the thickness or whatever, but they don't seem as like easily flexed around the middle part. When you get to the wings and you just squeeze it there, you definitely feel the flex there, but if you put your fingers right in the middle, it feels as if there's quite a bit more tension and strength there. So if that's a good or bad thing, it's hard to say. But I've not had any like real damage. I've had a few heavy impacts. There's just a tiny little bit of ragginess like you normally get. I maybe only had maybe about 8 or 10 hours worth of use so far. They do hold very tightly into the stem like, so that's one thing I have noticed. And it is a slightly different profile than some of the standard shape flights. It's kind of very straight up and then curved, so it's not like a typical standard shape. But like I say, the only real thing I've noticed is they seem to fly a little bit quicker through the air for me. Whether they will for you is another matter. But like I say, I haven't noticed anything bad with them so far, and it's something that I would probably use myself. But I am quite a big fan of the Condor axe, and I use them quite a lot. But I've used the L style, the Cosmo, the Harrows, whatever they were, I forgot what they were. Well, I've used lots of different molded flights now, and these are probably closest to the L style, I would say, in terms of the design and the feel. Maybe just like I said, a little bit stronger and a little bit stiffer. So if you don't like that really soft kind of flexible thing in a molded flight, then you may want to give them a try. But like a lot of these things, it's just worth trying at least once just to see whether it's any good for you. So I don't really know if this video has been any use to you. Flights and stems are always kind of a strange thing to do because it's such a personal thing. But there you go. That's the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.